WBC is now ordering the champion recess Rey Vargas to return versus Carlos Castro. That's the guy that fought Stephen Fulton recently back in September on the Canelo undercard. He was on the prelim that basically went viral. It was probably the most watched prelim fight I've seen in a while. People say he's not popular, but he definitely was watched that night. And Shushu Carrington has now came into the picture where his next fight he has set up. If he's able to be the winner of that fight, Carlos Castro or either Rey Vargas, who will be facing off in this next clash, because with Rey Vargas being a WBC champion in recess, Shushu Carrington is going to have an opportunity to basically fight one of these guys. And this is a huge fight for him. Rey Vargas has been out since the Nick Ball fight. And Castro, I don't think he's fought since the Stephen Fulton fight. This is a good clash for both of these guys, but Shushu Carrington, he's came right into the picture. I mean, this was not a fight I thought he was going to go towards first, because you did have Espinoza recently that he said he would like to fight, and a couple of other guys he would like to face off against. So with Vargas and Castro, going to be honest, that'll be a great fight for Shushu. If I was somebody who was over his career, I would be like, yeah, this would be a good option. Not because he's scared of anybody else. I'm just saying it'll be a good fight for him to have for a title fight between a guy like Vargas and Castro. A lot of these other featherweights are a little more acclimated to the weight class and to the championship fights, title fights. Nick Ball's got some experience now, some good experience the last year with a tough resume. Rey Vargas, I think him being out for a while and then having this fight with Castro, going into the fight with Shushu, that'll be a good even playing field for both of those guys. Castro's been out for a while too, so kind of works out for all sides. But Rey Vargas, still dangerous. A name that's not really being floating out there because he hasn't been active, but this guy's still dangerous. I feel like in the Nick Ball fight, he held his own. People felt like he lost or he was getting away with a lot of things, but I feel like he held his own in that fight. And because Nick Ball's tough. He does a lot of aggressive things in the ring. Makes guys really get out of the character, and it works a lot of times. But if Shushu Carrington is able to win his next fight, he will be facing off against one of these two guys. And this is a very good fight. I think this is a clash that a lot of fans want to see. Shushu Carrington is a big name out here. He might not seem like it to a lot of people, but this guy has a very good traction on his career. At one point, I think probably him and Floyd Schofield's probably talked about the same amount, but he's probably been talked about a little more, even though he hasn't been mentioned with a lot of names. The ESPN, fighting on national TV, the knockouts, performances, that's the number one thing. You got to perform, and the knockouts is really what catch people's attention. And that's what really won a lot of people over. He's had some fights lately where he's won against some guys who people think are journeymen, but they're very tough fighters. A couple of these guys never been stopped before. One of them, I think, only been stopped one time. So, yeah, he's been on some tough fights, but we're going to find out in the future what happens.